Hey scholars, in this lesson we are going to compare positive and negative numbers using mathematical symbols. And we're going to start by reading the first page of notes together and annotating the notes. Let's start reading. We use the words greater than and less than to compare numbers on number line. For example, the numbers -2 and 7/10, 8/10, and -1 and 3/10 are shown on a number line. When we see a number line, numbers towards the left are less, numbers towards the right are more. So if a number is to the left of another one, it's less. If a number is to the right of another one, it's more. So we can write an example of this. Because -2 and 7/10 is to the left of -1 and 3/10, we say that -2 and 7/10 is less than -1 and 3/10. And we write that with this symbol here. This symbol stands for less than. Now let's look at the other example down here with the greater than symbol. I'm going to start reading right here. We can see that -1 and 3/10 is greater than -2 and 7/10 because -1 and 3/10 is to the right of -2 and 7/10. Therefore, we write this symbol for greater than There are also some other ways we can describe the relationships, but this is the main thing we notice here is that things to the left are less, things to the right are more. So let's apply that thinking to now another example on the next page, where we're going to be comparing temperatures. Here's the example. Here are some low temperatures in degrees Celsius for a week in Anchorage, Alaska. And we can see here that they give us a temperature for various days, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on, and give us numbers. Now, what we saw on the front page is that if we draw a number line, we can use that as a tool to help us compare different temperatures. So you will draw a line for number 1, make sure it's lengthy enough to help do some hash marks, put 0 towards the middle, and then just make a few hash marks that are equally spaced on both sides. Make sure you put enough marks that will help fit the table that's above. So I'm going to keep going, and I think by looking at my numbers, this looks pretty accurate. So let's label them. I know Monday's 5, so I'm going to count 5 over from 0 to the right to put 5 here. I see -1, which means move left 1 from 0. I see -5 and 5/10, which means move left 5 and an extra half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 is right here. So -5 and 5/10. I see -2. So 2 to the left. I see +3. +4. And 0. Now that we have plotted all 7 temperatures, we can now easily see what's the smallest, and then as we gradually go to the right, it gets larger. So the question says, which day of the week had the lowest low temperature? So if I want to find the lowest temperature, I gotta find my smallest number, which is way to the left, which is -5 and 5/10. So I can respond to the question with the following. The day with the lowest temperature is Wednesday, because that corresponds to this day right here in the table. Now that's one example we went through. Let's go through the next one where I'm going to support you to get started and then you'll answer the question. The lowest temperature ever recorded in the United States was negative 62 degrees Celsius in Prospect Creek Camp, Alaska. The average temperature on Mars is about negative 55 degrees Celsius. Question A says, which is warmer? The coldest temperature recorded in the USA or the average temperature on Mars? Explain how you know. So I'm going to draw a number line again, and this time we're going to ballpark them based on what we see relative to each other. So I'm going to draw a number line. I'm going to reference 0. And I'm going to think to myself, how would I mark negative 62 and negative 55? Well, I know from yesterday's lesson that the further I move from 0, the bigger the value of that number. So I should think that if I put negative 55 here, the more left I am, the more negative I will be. So relative to negative 55, I should put to the left negative 62 because it's more negative. So I have to ask myself, which one is warmer? And if I want to see what's warmer, I need to think about what's more to the right, what's greater. And I see that negative 55 is to the right, so therefore it must be the warmer temperature. So I'm going to say that the average temperature on Mars, negative 55 degrees Celsius, is warmer because it is to the right of negative 62 degrees Celsius. Now knowing that, it says part B, write an inequality to show your answer. So I'm going to ask you, if I'm comparing negative 55 to negative 62, what symbol should go in the middle here to represent the comparison of these two numbers based on my number line? So if I think to myself, I know that negative 55 is greater than negative 62, so I'm going to use this symbol here, which I saw in front of my notes, to show that negative 55 is greater than negative 62. Alright, we have one more example that you're going to do mostly on your own. So I'm going to scroll to that page now, to the back of your notes. We're going to do a lot of this work independently, and you're going to check with the video after you pause. So we're going to do another example, and it says here to plot the numbers negative 2, 4, negative 7, and 10 on a number line. Label each point with its numeric value. So right now I want you to take some time to use this number line and label all 4 numbers. Pause here and continue the video after you finish plotting all 4 numbers on the number line. Here's where you should have plotted all 4 numbers. Negative 7 to the left of negative 2, to the left of 0, then 4, then 10, all the way on the right end of the number line. Now you're going to do the following. You're going to decide, based on the number line, if each statement is true or false, and explain your answer. I'm going to model for you letter A, and you're going to do B and the rest of them on your own. So A says negative 2 is less than 4. So I'm going to check and see my number line, and I see on my number line, we'll do a quick sketch of where I see negative 2 is to the left of 4. Therefore, it should be less. So this should be true because negative 2 is less than 4. So I'm going to say this is true because negative 2 is to the left of 4. You're now going to use a number line to help you answer B, C, and D. Pause here and check your work after you work on all 3 problems on your own. Here are the answers to B, C, and D. B should be false because -2 is to the right of -7, so it is greater. C is true because 4 is to the right of -7, which makes sense. And then D is false because -7 is to the left of 10, so it is smaller. Ask any questions you may have on this lesson, and when you're done, you can take your X ticket at the end of class.